Okay, so we are live now. My name is Stephanie. I'm here from 012 Global, and we're hosting a live stream today with Cambridge Tutors College. We will be having representatives from the college join our live stream, as well as students to talk about their experience. We're hosting these live stream events on a daily basis. You're able to come in, comment any questions that you have, and then we'll try to answer the questions you have. If there's any questions that we've not been able to answer, or if you have later on any more questions, you can always contact us. We have some contact details written down here below. You can also contact us on the social media, Facebook, or wherever you currently watching this live stream. We have these live streams always saved to our Facebook and on our YouTube our social media pages as well, to watch them later on or to share them with anyone you know might be interested. So anyone can contact us, let us know if you have any questions, and then we will try to get them answered. Okay, so today we are joined by a few people. If you could all just quickly introduce yourselves, and then we will get started by the introduction.
Okay, Dr. Drew, I think we'll start with you today.
Yeah.
Hi, yes. Welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Drew, Chris Drew. I'm the principal of Cambridge Tutors College. I've been in education for over 40 years now. I have a PhD in educational management. And yes, I'm the head of this wonderful institution. And obviously what makes an education institution is the staff, the teachers, and the students, of course. The students are very much our main focus here.
Okay, great. Hannah, do you want to introduce
yourself?
Sure.
Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah Banks. I work for the admissions office at Cambridge Tutors College. So I'm the one who schedules interviews and reviews the paperwork. So, and any questions about the admissions, please contact me directly. Thank you.
Okay. And then we have a few students. Just a short introduction, and then later on you'll get the opportunity to talk more about your experience.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Eric. I'm 18 and I'm from Vietnam. So right now I'm doing the 18 months A-level course here in CDC.
Okay, great.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is John and I'm from Thailand. I'm currently a student in the year 13 at CTC.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mark and I'm from Myanmar. And I'm studying 1-year GCSE course in Cambridge Tutors College.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
So we have a good mix of 1 GCSE students and 2 A-level students, but different levels as well. So 1 year 12 and 1 year 13. So this is just perfect ages.
Okay, great. So can we just start by introducing your college more and talk about where you're located and just the general programs that you offer?
Okay, Dr. Drew, would you be able to tell us about the location?
Yeah. So we are located in Croydon, right, fairly about 10-minute walk from quite a large train station, East Croydon train station, which is a very convenient route into the centre of town. So you can be in Victoria, centre of London, in about 20 minutes maximum. So that does give our students a lot of access to the city, which of course has a very high density of world-renowned universities like University College London and LSE. So it's very easy for doing visits to universities to find out about them, to go to talks about particular courses. So it's very well situated. Obviously, we also got Gatwick Airport very close to us, and Heathrow as well, accessible via the train and tube system. So it is a fantastic location. The nice thing about the college is it actually feels like we're slightly in the countryside here. We've got a very, very nice park near us and a lot of trees. It's a very green part of London, the outer area of London. Cambridge Tutors College, we've been going since the 1950s. We've reinvented ourselves a few times in that time, like a lot of schools and colleges have. Currently, our main focus is on GCSE and A-level, but we also offer a 1-year foundation course for university. And we have a great success in getting students into top destinations, including Oxford and Cambridge. Next week, the main interviews for medicine and Oxford and Cambridge begin. Mostly Oxford and Cambridge next week, and the medical interviews in January. So we've been busy preparing students for those interviews. And again, you know, hopefully, as in previous years, we'll get 1 or 2 students into medicine, Cambridge and Oxford. And as you probably know, they're the most prestigious courses you can go for. But the bulk of our students are ending up in Russell Group universities, top ones. We're a very cozy college at the moment. We have about 60 students. We have very small classes, averaging about 5 or 6 students in a class. So you really get that tailored support, individual support from our teachers, who are very experienced, and they have plenty of time for their students to talk to them during the lessons and obviously help them if they need additional help outside the class. We offer the normal range of courses, as you'd expect a school or college. So all the sciences, maths, physics, chemistry, humanities like history and geography, psychology, economics. As I said, we have a foundation program that's a 1-year pre-university course, which offers engineering stream and business stream. So it's pretty much everything you might want to do, you can do here. We've got a whole extracurricular program going, so people can do what we call the Duke of Edinburgh, which is sort of charity work and camping out, going out with sort of groups of people into the forests and surviving on the land. So all of those kind of adventures. We have trips into town. If you want to go and see Harry Potter land, we have a trip there each year. So there's lots of things to do in the extracurricular areas as well: football, badminton, tennis. So there's lots and lots of things to do from that point of view as well. And obviously, being a small college, everyone gets on reasonably well. You'll soon make a few really good friends. And I think majority of our students go through their program and have a great time and are well prepared for university.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. That does sound very interesting. And I think we can now hear from some of the students currently going to your college about you know, why they chose to study there and Eric, would you like to start?
So actually, the reason I knew about CTC is because my brother used to go to CTC like a few years ago. But like the true reason why I did choose CTC is because they have like a really good A-level result. And like the student from here, they get into top university in the UK, like Cambridge, Oxford, LSE, King's, things like that. And also the location of CTC is not too far from the central London. Like it only takes us roughly 30 minutes to get to central London, which is pretty good. Also, I did get a scholarship here from CTC as well, so that's pretty good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, would you like to go next?
Well, for me, I was introduced to CTC through Thailand's Office of Educational Affairs because I'm a I'm a scholar student funded by the Thai government. Yeah, and I have been enjoying the school very much.
Okay. And Mark?
While I was in Myanmar searching for a college to attend, my aunt contacted me to try this college, and that's the reason why I attend this college. And it's a great place from the central London side.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say makes CTC actually stand out and different or special from other colleges? Anyone would like to, you know, answer or tell us more about your experience about studying?
So I think the fact that the number of students here in CTC is not too big, it really makes CTC stands out because the teacher and the staff here can take care of us really good, like way better than other school. And like there's also weekly test period every week to prepare for us for the upcoming exam, so we can get used to the pressure during the test and we can get fully prepared for the results.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, that weekly test, isn't it? I always laugh about the weekly test, because I think when some students first arrive, they go, "What? I have a test, 45-minute exam conditions test in every subject every week." It's like, oh no. But after a while, I think it becomes part of your normal life, you know. So every week you've got those tests, and I think that's what really does help people relax a bit when they face the real exams, because they're quite used to sitting in the exam hall with a separate invigilator, exam conditions. It just gets students into the mindset of dealing with exams. And of course, for a lot of our international students, it's the language of the exam papers, the way the style of the questioning, and that does take some getting used to. So having exams for the whole 2 years while you're here means when you do go to the real exams, you know, you really are fully relaxed and fully prepared for them. I think it's an important part of the college.
Okay, great. So we've heard from the students on why they joined the college. So I'd like to know if you think that was better than your expectation, or how was it different from what you actually expected about studying in the UK, basically.
Mark, maybe you would like to, on Anchita?
Whoever would like to go, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Mark, can you answer this question? Is it better than you expected?
Okay. Yes, it was quite better than I expected.
Mhm.
And it got a few people, so we can really like focus on the main study with the tutors. And yeah. Other than the code, it's pretty much better.
Okay, that's wonderful to know. Okay, and anyone else? Eric or Anchita? Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it's well, it's easier to adapt to the new environment of this new school, but it's much easier than expected because the classes is small and I didn't think that I would fit in as much, but it turns out very well.
Do you feel
You
very
get the full attention from the teachers, and it makes it easier to ask questions when you don't understand something.
And apart from the academic side, do you get enough welfare support from the other members of staff? How do you feel about it, John?
For me, I think the staff is very supportive, and they also help. If you have an upcoming interviews, they would try their best to help you with them and arrange mock interviews with you. Yes.
Okay. Eric, maybe you can have a few words to say about the support you're getting at the school and whether it exceeded your expectations in general.
I would say that the support here is way better than I expected, because there's also personal tutor period every week. So whenever we have any problem, we can just ask our personal tutor, and they're gonna help us solve that. Whether it is about academic problem or just like normal life, we can ask whatever we need to ask, and they will help us. It's really good.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Hannah, you've been working at Cambridge Tutors College, and I know you've probably had a lot of experience working with a lot of different students. What would you say from speaking to those students, what they really enjoy and what they think makes CTC stand out?
I think what we pride as a college, and what a lot of students would say, is that we do excel academically. So any student that joins CTC really gets far more with their studies. We do give excellent academic support to the students to help them achieve the best results ever. So when they join the college, I think having this small classroom setting, a lot of support given academically, our students really make huge progress and are able to achieve from B's jump to A stars, and that what guarantees them excellent grades at the end of the college and excellent university placement. A lot of our students, like Dr. Drew has already mentioned, go to one of the top Russell Group universities or Oxford and Cambridge. And we can just ask the current students. I think Nuchita, you're year 13, correct? So have you applied to the universities, and can you tell us a little bit more maybe about the UCAS applications and places that you applied for?
Oh, the school support for the your UCAS application is excellent. They would help you with your personal statement and make sure that you get everything done on time. And so for my UCAS application, I applied to University of Oxford, the University of Reading, Edinburgh, Durham, and Bristol.
Wonderful. So the majority of them are Russell Group plus Oxford. And is Oxford number one choice for you if you get accepted?
Well, if I get an offer, then yes.
Okay. And do you get enough support or the interview prep and the test prep for one of those Oxbridge applications?
Okay.
Sorry, we couldn't hear that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Eric and Mark, do you, maybe Eric, you're year 12, so you're still quite young. Have you made your university choices? What universities would you like to go to?
So for now, I'm trying to go for the accounting and finance course, and the university that I'm wanting to apply to is LSE, the London School of Economics, King's College London, and University of Warwick. Those are the three universities that I'm trying to apply to.
Eric, I've got a question. So you mentioned that you knew about our college through your brother, who was a student. So he's CTC alumnus. And where did he end up? Which course, which university did he choose after CTC?
So he went to the University of Manchester, and after that, right now he's working in an accounting company, which is one of the big 4 companies in the world.
Wow, that's impressive. Thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent results. Okay. And Mark is the youngest today. He's still doing GCSEs, so he's far, but maybe you already know. I'm sure when we interviewed you when we reviewed your application and when we did the interviews, you already mentioned what sort of universities you think you would be applying to. Can you mention something about it?
If I were to attend the A-levels, I would really like to take computer science course. Yeah.
And what universities have you given it any thought?
And I haven't given any thought about it, but I'm researching about the university, and I would like to apply.
Okay.
I don't really have a choice yet.
Well, it's still you have plenty of time to make such a decision, okay? But you do have wonderful peers like Eric and Nuchita to give some advice and share their experience, as well as Dr. Drew has been one of the key people helping our students with youth applications.
Great, that's great to hear. I know we're getting slowly to the end of our live stream. Now, if you have any students who would like to, who are interested in joining you or like to apply, so what would you say in terms of scholarship offers would you be able to offer to any new students?
Okay, so at CTC, we obviously welcome high academic students, and we'll review their applications based on their school report, exam grades, and exam results, as well as their IELTS or English, if they come from overseas. And right now, we're offering scholarships in the size of 10 to 50% based on their academic merits.
Great, that's wonderful. Yeah, so we're basically at the end of our live stream. Now, if you have any, if there are any students or any parents or family members interested and would like to know more, you can contact us. If anyone would like to speak with some of the students directly, I'm sure I can, get them in touch with the student if they like to have, some first-time conversation with them. And yeah, if there's anyone who still has any questions by the time they're watching this, you can always reach out to us, and then we'll get you in touch with the college directly. Great.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No, thank you, everyone. It was a
Thank you.
great experience tonight. It's our first live stream, and I work closely with Stephanie together. So if you have any questions, please email Stephanie, reach out to 012 Global, and then Stephanie will liaise with me. And if you're interested to apply to the college or get some scholarship advice, please reach out to us. We'll be able to help. And we look forward to welcoming you to CTC. Thank you once again, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.